Hello everybody, welcome to Miss Aygun's English classes. Today we are going to have lesson 24, which will be about descriptive writing of characters. Today we are going to talk about our favorite characters. We are going to learn how to describe their appearance, how to describe their personality, and we are going to have some practice describing one of the characters. Who is your favorite character? Maybe Harry Potter with his untidy black hair, green eyes, rounded glasses, who is brave and selfless and quite competitive? Maybe your favorite character is Alice from Alice in Wonderland? That 7-year-old girl with long blonde hair who is wildly curious, well mannered, loving, and gentle. My favorite characters are witches, black-eyed and old, who are ugly and unnatural, cunning and terrible. Why we love or hate the characters from the stories and books that we read? Because they are so vivid. Then let's try to describe our characters so that they will also be so real and impressive. To start to describe your character, first you need to describe how they look like. Describe their physical appearance. What is physical appearance? What you can see. Describe their face, hair, body, clothes, and movement. Let's enrich our vocabulary to describe our characters. Let's start with their faces. Your character can be attractive and beautiful, or blotchy, or blushing, maybe freckled or wrinkled. Your character's face can be gloomy and miserable if he or she is sad, or it can be pale if your character feels unwell or sick, or it can be plump and rounded, maybe rosy, which means very healthy pink. Now let's learn some words to describe the hair of our characters. Look at the picture. What kind of hair she has got? Her hair is coarse, which means thick, and her hair is curly and dark and frizzy. Look at another character. She has ginger hair, which means a little bit reddish. And he has got wispy hair, which means not very thick. Your character's hair can be tangled and messy, which means difficult to comb, or shiny and neat, or maybe luscious. Now, time to describe the body shape of our characters. Their body can be stout, or muscular, or slim. Great. Your character's body can be plump, slender, or athletic. So, we are talking about the appearance of our characters, how they look like, and we already learned some words to describe their faces, hair, and body shape. When you describe the appearance of your character, don't forget to describe their clothes. You can use the following words to describe your character's clothes. For example, it can be clean and tidy, or damaged and torn, which can give a miserable look to your character. It can be fashionable and stylish, or pristine, or old-fashioned. When you describe the appearance of character, you can also add how they move. Your character can be limping, like he or she has difficulty in moving, or plodding, which means that he or she is moving very unwillingly. Or your character can race, which means that he or she is in a hurry. So, as we mentioned in the beginning of the lesson, if you are going to describe your character, you need to start with physical appearance and then describe the personality of your character. Now, let's have a look at some positive qualities. Your character can be brave, easygoing, friendly, generous, hardworking, and honest. Your character also can be polite and smart. But remember one very important rule. You don't need to describe your character directly, like saying he is a polite person. You can show it within a dialogue, or you can show how brave your character is with his or her actions during the story. Also, you can have a negative personality or character in your story. Let's have a look to some vocabulary to describe negative personalities. Your character can be mean, or nervous, or selfish, or rude, nasty, maybe moody. Now it's your time to try to describe the characters. Choose one of the pictures, but remember, photos are just for inspiration. Use your imagination and be imaginative as you can. Don't forget to include what they look like, what they wear, what they sound like, how they move. And you can add anything that you know about these characters. Don't forget to make research and use dictionaries. So, dear students, today we learned how to describe our characters. We know that we need to start with their appearance. We can include their hair, face, body shape, movement, what they wear. And we need to describe their personality. Describing personality doesn't need to be direct. You can also do it through the situation. We also learn some vocabulary to describe our characters. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time.